Hey y'all, it's Buttlicious. Y'all back. So y'all look. So like I'm trying to figure out why did I only get like 9 views the last video. For real. But y'all, today in this video, y'all, welcome back. How y'all doing today? Like, tell me how y'all day was and everything about that. So y'all look. Today y'all in this video I'll be talking about Christian Stanley. But anyways, y'all, right? So the year is this was a couple of months ago. Right, so Christian, this boy right here, we met on Facebook. He had slid into my DMs calling me pretty and said I was cute and everything, right? So then we met up. He was looking, girl, he was a little short king, but he was a white boy. He played baseball. Nigga, he hit the back like he Jackie Robinson on my soul. So right, so we meet up and everything, right? He was looking cute, smelling good, but tell me why, right? We just talking. He hugged me. When he hugged me, girl. Ooh, girl. I wanted to suck on it. For real. I wanted to have him rubbing on this and licking all up on this kitty cat. But y'all know that. But right. So then we was talking and everything. Right. We was at his house. He was at his house. His house was a girl. That nigga was like Jay-Z and Beyonce with money though. Right, and he live in Virginia. So this Christian, y'all, and this me. So y'all know I'm chopped. I'm not really the best bitch looking in the park and shit, right? So right, so Christian wanted to like hug and shit and be all booed up and shit, right? So I'm saying like, cause his mom was over and everything, so like cool, right? So we walk upstairs, right? He had a big ass condo, right? It was a big ass condo. So I go upstairs into his bedroom, girl. I see all this money on his bed. Like, y'all, he had all this goddamn money on his bed. I did not know this boy was that rich, right? So I take my shirt off. He was like, oh, take something else off. I said, ooh, boy, don't do that. You gonna make me look like Mariah Carey. Myself. But and then he was like, oh, what's that big thing on your lips? And I said, oh, this Botox. He said, well, why you got Botox? Because you know you pretty. So I had to tell him that I got Botox because, boy, I was just sucking. I was sucking on JVs. Daryl, Zion, and all them. Right? So then he was like, oh, well, like, you want to do something? I said, oh, we could do something dirty. So, right. So I crawls to him like I was a little furry cat. You know how the little furries be like barking and shit, like saying, rawr, meow, all that. Right, and he said, can you do a different voice? So, right. So, I call on the bed like this, right? I had to move slow. And he had to... Daddy, ohayo. Ganbare, senpai. Yampasu. All I heard was him nutting and shit. I had to start back and look at him like, ooh, boy, I know you did not just nut all up in this. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to nut. Like, Christian, like, why did you do that on my soul? And after that, I had found out I was pregnant. Girl, when I tell you I was pregnant with a white boy, my mama never wanted me to be with a white boy because she said the white man ain't give her no money, ain't give her no money. And my daddy, Buttlicious Senior, he said, he always would tell me, yeah, don't goddamn marry a white man. That's what he told me, right? So I had said, I told Christian, I called Christian up and tell him I was pregnant. He was like, oh, we're gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for the kid. Right? So like basically I liked him, but like, girl, he was so damn toxic. When I tell you this nigga was toxic, bitch, he was more toxic than Krishan Rock. I'm talking about, hold on, I got screenshots too. Look, he said, come back, bitch, I miss you. And then after that, he said, boy, come back, I love you, sexy. Like, oh my God, bro, just take this shit off, bro. Like, come on, come get some. Let me milk you, boy. My shit, you can milk the cow. You can milk it if it's milk right. I'm like, so. Yeah, hold on, because it's starting to get hot as a bitch. Oh, shit. Right. I had to wear like an emo girl. I feel emo. Yeah, I feel emo. My fault, yeah. So, right. So, and then after that, I had called him. I said, I'm pregnant. He said, oh, is it mine? Like, fuck you mean is it yours? Of course it's gonna be yours, because if it wasn't yours, why would I tell you that I'm pregnant? On my soul, right? The baby came out to be a little Ninja Turtle, because you know I look like a Ninja Turtle. He look like, what can I say? That nigga look like Thor on my soul with them luscious curls. This nigga got the curls, but I got something for the niggas with the curls. I got this. If y'all get it, y'all get it. On my soul. Right, I remember this one particular day, right? He had put a sock over my neck, right? And then he had told me to stick my tongue out. Like that. So I stick my tongue out. I said, I can't breathe. Right? He said, shut up, bitch. I said, ooh. You said, shut up, bitch. Fuck you. What kind of action you trying to get into tonight, daddy? What you trying to do? Huh? Because you could get fucked if you wanted to. But, right? So, and then he told me he didn't want to get fucked. So I had told him, then what are you trying to do? If you're not trying to fuck, then what else you trying to do? He said, oh, I'm trying to just give you anal. You trying to give me what? Oh, hell no. I'm out so like, you really not finna be doing it. For real. So I had looked at him. I was like, bitch, what? Just say it a little louder, please. Well, thank you. Right? He said, I'm trying to give you anal. I said, boy, no. Like, we just had a kid and everything. You gave me HIV and herpes. Like, I don't want nothing else to do with that. Like, for real. That dick was good and everything, but that shit was not that good for me to run back and do splits on that shit on my soul. Like, I could do a splits. Like, even though I might be a dick bitch, like, I could really do splits. Like, for real. Like, he had me bent over like that, y'all. I was like this. I was like that, for real. But, and then the nigga was asking me so many questions, like, what do you do for work? He said, what I do for work? I had to tell him for real. Like, I'm a porn star. He said, what? You do what? And the nigga, he cocked his hand back. He was like, bitch, didn't I see? I was like, ooh, nigga, ow, that shit hurt. And me and him was fighting, and then he pulled my shit off, and then next thing you know, he seen this hair. Yeah, I had to get, you know, y'all, I don't got no hair. I had to protect my head on my soul. And we was fighting, we throwing hands and everything. He said, oh, I'm gonna beat you like a nigga. Oh, I said, don't beat me like a nigga, because if you gonna beat me like a nigga, bitch, make sure you beat the shit right, because I could beat your ass in, and I could beat that dick in too, and that butthole. Pick one. What they say, soak it, bitch. So yeah, make sure y'all like and subscribe, because for real, like, I know that was a complicated story, but for real, like, this nigga look like Chadwick McBoseman on my soul, like Chadwick Boseman and Christian on my soul. But even though he played like Jackie Robinson, that could really be my Luca for real. He could be my Luca, Mr. Beast, and Christian. My soul, my bookie. Y'all, that's the end of the video. Make sure y'all like and subscribe for real this time, actually. And make sure y'all comment if y'all want a part 2. Because if y'all want a part 2, bitch, we're going to do a part 2. But we're going to do a part 2 with a big black thing. And bye, bitches.